Jay-Z's accuser granted anonymity in rape lawsuit, a landmark ruling by New York judge. A New York judge has ruled in favor of anonymity for the woman accusing music industry icons Jay-Z, real name Sean Carter, and Sean Diddy Combs of rape. The decision made by Judge Annalisa Torres allows the plaintiff, referred to in legal documents as Jane Doe, to continue her lawsuit while protecting her identity, at least during the early stages of the case. This lawsuit, which involves allegations of sexual assault during an after-party for the 2000 MTV Video Music Awards, represents a significant legal and cultural moment, intertwining the spheres of celebrity, justice, and the rights of survivors. With both Jay-Z and Diddy being household names in the entertainment industry, the case has garnered widespread attention and sparked heated discussions on social media and in public forums about accountability, power dynamics, and the treatment of survivors in high-profile cases. Judge's reasoning: protecting vulnerable plaintiffs. In her ruling, Judge Torres explained the reasoning behind her decision, emphasizing the importance of balancing the competing interests at stake. She noted that courts are not obligated to follow a rigid framework in such cases, but must ensure that their decisions reflect a thorough consideration of all factors involved. The weight of the factors tips in favor of allowing the plaintiff to remain anonymous, at least for this stage of the litigation, Judge Torres wrote. Her decision took into account the plaintiff's reported mental health challenges, including depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, and a seizure disorder, which she attributes to the stress and trauma of the alleged assault. Torres underscored that the plaintiff's continued anonymity is crucial to protect her from potential harms that could arise from public disclosure of her identity. The ruling acknowledged the societal stigma and backlash that survivors often face when stepping forward with allegations, particularly against influential public figures. Allegations and amendments, expanding the case. The lawsuit was originally filed in October, naming Sean Diddy Combs as the primary defendant. However, the plaintiff recently amended the complaint to include Jay-Z, alleging that he was also involved in the assault. According to the plaintiff, the incident occurred when she was just 13 years old, making the case even more harrowing and underscoring the power imbalance between the alleged perpetrators and the victim. The allegations claim that the assault took place at an after-party for the MTV Video Music Awards, an event that symbolizes the height of the music industry's glitz and glamour. This stark contrast between the celebratory nature of the event and the plaintiff's alleged experience highlights the often hidden dark side of celebrity culture and the entertainment industry. Defense tactics criticized. Judge Torres did not hold back in criticizing Jay-Z's attorney, Alex Spiro, for his handling of the case thus far. She described his filing of combative motions containing inflammatory language and ad hominem attacks as inappropriate and unproductive. The court will not fast-track the judicial process merely because counsel demands it, Torres wrote, signaling her intent to ensure a fair and measured approach to the proceedings. Her rebuke of Spiro's tactics suggests a broader frustration with legal strategies that prioritize aggression and theatrics over substantive arguments, particularly in sensitive cases involving sexual assault allegations. Anonymity in sexual assault cases. Legal precedents and implications. The decision to allow the plaintiff to remain anonymous aligns with established legal precedents in cases involving sexual violence. Courts frequently grant anonymity to plaintiffs in such cases to protect their privacy and mental well-being, particularly when the allegations involve high-profile individuals. This anonymity is seen as essential for enabling survivors to come forward without fear of retaliation, public shaming, or harassment. However, it also raises questions about the rights of the accused, who may argue that anonymity limits their ability to mount a robust defense. In this case, the judge's decision reflects a nuanced understanding of these competing concerns. By granting anonymity, at least for this stage of the litigation, the court ensures that the plaintiff's rights and well-being are prioritized without precluding the possibility of revisiting the issue as the case progresses. Cultural and social ramifications. The lawsuit against Jay-Z and Diddy has reignited conversations about accountability in the entertainment industry, particularly concerning allegations of sexual misconduct. The Me Too movement, which gained prominence in 2017, highlighted the pervasive nature of sexual harassment and assault in Hollywood and other industries. While significant strides have been made in holding perpetrators accountable, cases involving powerful figures often face unique challenges, including extensive media scrutiny and aggressive legal defenses. Advocates for survivors have applauded the court's decision to grant anonymity, arguing that it sets an important precedent for future cases. Survivors of sexual violence deserve to have their voices heard without fear of retaliation or public humiliation, said one activist, emphasizing the importance of creating a legal environment that supports and protects survivors. At the same time, critics of anonymity in such cases argue that it can undermine the principle of transparency in the legal system. They contend that defendants, particularly those facing serious allegations, have a right to know the identity of their accuser to prepare an adequate defense. This tension reflects the broader societal debate about how to balance the rights of survivors and the accused in the pursuit of justice. The entertainment industry under scrutiny. Beyond the immediate legal implications, this case raises broader questions about the culture of the entertainment industry and its handling of allegations of misconduct. The alleged assault occurred at a time when both Jay-Z and Diddy were ascending to iconic status in the music world, representing a culture that often glorified excess and invincibility. In recent years, the industry has faced growing calls for accountability and reform, with several high-profile figures facing allegations of sexual misconduct. These cases have highlighted the systemic issues that enable abuse, including power imbalances, lack of oversight, and a culture of silence. What lies ahead? As the lawsuit progresses, it is likely to draw increasing attention from both the public and the media. The involvement of two major figures in the music industry ensures that the case will remain in the spotlight, serving as a litmus test for how the legal system handles high-profile allegations of sexual assault. For the plaintiff, the journey is likely to be fraught with challenges, both legal and emotional. Her decision to come forward, even anonymously, reflects immense courage and resilience. For Jay-Z and Diddy, the case represents a significant legal and reputational risk, with potential consequences for their careers and legacies. Ultimately, this case is about more than just the individuals involved. It is a reflection of broader societal issues, from the treatment of survivors to the culture of accountability in powerful industries. As the legal battle unfolds, it will serve as a critical moment for examining how the justice system and society as a whole address these complex and deeply personal issues.